In the crowd of parents, relatives, teachers, friends, acquaintances, and others, how will a student discover himself or herself, and what is the need for self-discovery?
It is said human beings are social animals. It is very true because we cannot live our life in isolation. We have to live with our family primarily, with our friends and with our colleagues. And everyone has some kind of an effect on us, or we have an effect on them. And I think a lot of influence in me and my personality today, including my career, has been a mixture of all my family and friends. Basically my family. My family beginning with my mother, my husband, my in-laws, my sister and her husband. And they have had their influence on me and what I am today. It's probably with the encouragement of people, with the belief of people in you and your work, that you have come out so successful and so happy with what you're doing. When I was younger, and I still remember I was in school and I wanted to do interior decoration in 1970, and that was unheard of. My mother was being a very typical traditional Maharashtrian. She insisted I have to be a graduate at least, and I cannot after school think of a career without graduation. And my sister also insisted that graduation तो करना ही है. कोई सोच सकता है कि graduate नहीं है हमारी family में. So that's what pushed me into doing my BA and then B.Ed, because my mother, being a career woman herself, and she had 2 daughters, and she insisted that both daughters should be self-sufficient, be capable of earning a living. So I went into this because of the family reasons, and I got a scholarship. So I studied and I successfully, very, very successfully completed my B.Ed, got a job. Now when it came to working, I got my first opportunity in Ahmedabad, and my mother insisted, Ahmedabad? Not possible, you cannot be living there alone. It was very scandalizing for a girl to leave the home and stay in some other city. So I stuck to Jhansi, and soon after I got married, of course, and I moved out. So hence, people do have their influence on you. And then after I finished my graduation, I mean, there were no, it was not like you can't do anything else. Of course you could do something else, but the primary thing was graduation. And actually I'm happy today because I feel when children study, their mental capabilities are developed far more than if you're just a 12th standard pass and you're looking at, the mental faculties really don't develop intellectually. You're not as well informed unless you do a graduation or a post-graduation or something else, whether it's engineering, doctor, or just MCOM or whatever else, whatever your faculties or whatever your intentions are, whatever your abilities are. But of course I feel that to force a career on a youngster can be a little detrimental, because when we were younger in 70s there were not so many career options. But today there are several career options, and people even after graduation have to study to become a photographer, they have to study to become a fashion designer. And those are of course a very, very lucrative profession. So you don't have to really go through the grind that I went through, but you have to go through the grind to get yourself to mature, to study, to enable your mind to absorb new experiences, new learnings, and to be able to deal with the traumas and experiences of the working life. Because when you are in school and college, you're very well protected. Your experiences are limited to your peer group and to your faculty and people who are teaching you. But the real life experience only happens when you're mature enough to handle these experiences. So yes, I feel that this journey of self-discovery starts with the school and college, and the peers and the friends are important, but the parents, the relatives, the friends, the sisters, everyone will try and contribute towards your development and your career. It's very, very important. Listen to them. Try it. If you don't like it, you have several years of your life to change and adopt something new, which is what I have done. In fact, in my husband's circle of friends, I was always called the Rolling Stone. So wherever he went, I took on a new job, I took on a new career, I took on new education. And luckily for me, I never ever gave up learning. So right from my college days to today, I have been doing courses and learning and studying, and I think if someone just paid me to study, I would just keep studying all my life. But it's been good. I listen to people, and I think what I am today, a mixture of opinions, people, help. Everything helps, and I took their opinion, and I'm happy.